Money Monday. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, first thing, I want to tell everybody thank you very much. I mean, in that comments, you guys, everybody that's on there, you guys can get a hold of me through schofieldwelding@gmail.com, and then we can exchange phone numbers or whatever and go from there. But I understand. I mean, I got a lot of guys on there just like, man, come down to New Mexico, and then they just get freaking blew up. Like, give me some numbers, blah, 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 you know, and it's not how that works, you guys. That's not how that works. But for all of you guys, I'm going to get a hold of you. I've been going through the comments trying to get everybody wrote back on that video, so I will. But to make it a little quicker, if you guys want to just email me at schofieldwelding@gmail.com, then I can give you my number and I can get your number and we can talk and whatnot. But anyways, guys, Money Monday. We are driving to Walden, Colorado. First thing this morning. Actually, it's pretty late. It's like late morning. I had to go to the eye doctor. We were out there welding on that welding bed, and I took a spark right to the dome, right to the eyeball, right to the globe. All right. Stuck that sucker in there pretty good. So I was at the eye doctor getting that out this morning, and now we are finally on our way to Walden. We got 11 flow lines to weld. So we did get the company that I worked for before, I was contracted out to, we're on this other job for, and my other set of papers takes care of this job. So kind of nice. They kind of just moved us around to a different spot, but man, we had about a week off where we got a ton done on that welding bed. But you guys, I want to talk about dreaming about going out and finding something that is just like, it's almost too much to just like take in. All right, I was talking to Daniel because we're going to be over by Steamboat Springs, which, as everybody knows, is a very wealthy town. Very wealthy town. Rich people fly into it. I mean, like, it's got some money floating around in there. I love going to those kind of places. I love going to Aspen, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which we've done so much work in Jackson Hole. Vail, Colorado. I mean, guys, where there's rich, there's just so much money to be had right there. But I like going to those places because it kind of gives you something to look at, kind of gives you a different perspective of what these guys are spending money on, and you know what I mean? It's just, put yourself in a situation and let yourself kind of dream and kind of take over your mind and just kind of say, man, how could I get to this place? When they're spending $1,000 a night, $10,000 a night on a hotel room, and they're able to tip a caddy, you know, $2,000 or $3,000, I mean, there's no reason none of us could not be there. But if you don't even know what you're looking at, how are you ever supposed to get there? That's kind of the way my mind works. Is I got to kind of go to the area and I'm like, man, that freaking hotel is sweet. What would it cost to stay there? $5,000 a night. Okay. How do I make $5,000 to where it'd be no problem? Here's $5,000. I'm spending the night. You just got to start dreaming. You got to start kind of getting your mind to work that way, and then it almost just takes over. All right. I remember when I was when I was about 16, I wanted a Dodge Dually, mostly for training horses. I just thought, because my Uncle Greg had one, I was like, man, I want a Dually. You know, that's the coolest truck ever. Well, it wasn't until I was, 21. I got my first Dually, but my mind went to work trying to figure out how to buy this truck, and eventually it was able to buy it. You got to get your mind in a situation where it can go to work and work for you. You'd be amazed at what you can come up with in your sleep. If you'll go to sleep thinking about it and you're like, man, how can I make this happen? Your mind will go to work and make it. Start giving you ideas and start feeding you what you need to know. And I don't really necessarily think it, I know it's your mind, but I really do believe it's the man upstairs that does it for you. All right, he's putting these thoughts in your mind. He's the one trying to lead you in the direction that he wants you to go. But he also wants you to be successful. That's the way I look at it. I think he wants you to be successful. You were never put on this earth to be an average individual. All right? You are here to freaking be successful. You are here to leave a legacy, and you are here to make something big happen. So make it freaking happen, all right? I'm working on it. Everybody else should be working on it. Everybody, don't be an average individual, all right? Put your mind to work. Get in the situations. Look, I like, so one of my things I like doing is I like going to Barnes & Noble. I get this magazine called the Big Sky Journal. It is massive houses. I mean, we're talking $10 million houses. My mind goes to work trying to figure out how I could buy something like that. I like jets. One day I will own a jet. One day I want to own a 6-seater Cessna plane. My mind, you got to put your mind to work. You got to keep your mind going. But anyways, you guys, everybody have a great Monday. Be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment, and thank you to everybody that was helping us out on that post. I will be emailing you all back or commenting and getting your emails so that I can email you personally. And we'll talk to you guys all later. Be blessed. See ya.